hands on my body. Feels better than any man I ever been. Something about the way you just give me. Trying not, don't desire, can't forget. You got a feeling of soul that I need. Oh, oh. No, we may grow. I don't know why we don't grow. Maybe I need you. I breathe you. Turning my heart blue. Maybe I need you. I see first we agree that we better as friends. After we every message that we send, try to move on to somebody else like you. I don't know how we end up in the red. Find myself reading your comments again, and then we end up in each other's heads. It all makes sense because you got a feeling of soul that I need. And no, we may grow. I don't know why we don't, baby. I breathe you, turning my heart blue. Baby, I need you. When I need you, I see you.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips in the balance of the favor of fair use. There are so many pros and cons of dating. I haven't dated in 1,000 years. But nonetheless, there are some of us that are still out there doing this in spite of the age. And that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. But when sometimes people say, what sign are you? What sign are you? What sign? Oh, I don't date that sign. Oh, no. But when it comes to dating and your personality, there are some really fun things about exploring different tendencies of the different signs that you may not even know. You know what I'm saying? So let's just have some fun for a change. My God, let's just have some fun. So say, for instance, you are a fire sign. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So we know that fire signs could be firecrackers, right? They're bright and shiny and super fun, and they also burn hot and have a fierce temper. So here are some of the pros of dating a fire sign. They're adventurous, they're passionate, they're energetic, they're optimistic, they're independent, and they have lots of passion. What are some of the bad sides of a fire sign? Well, They can be impulsive, stubborn, prone to drama, and have fits of rage, and can be insensitive and need for constant stimulation. So let's explore about the different characteristics. Let's dig a little deeper. So when it comes to you, Aries, if you date an Aries, it can be like riding on a thrill ride, like roller coasters and dropping from the, you know, that ride that drops from the top and drops all the way down. And it could be very hair raising. And but they come across very charismatic, they're electric, they're exciting, they're passionate, they're intense about everything that they do. And they never lack spontaneity. I like that. Be prepared for them to fall in love very quickly and be head over heels over you and tell all their friends about you. They will blow up your phone and be ready for a wild, wild romance. But on the other side, don't you dare cross them, or you're going to feel the wrath of a fiery temper. And they are so prone towards being very chaotically moody. They have mood swings. Sometimes, if they're in that mood, they can be insensitive. Their impulsiveness and big desire, they want independence. They'll show you who needs who, and then that can cause them to be totally like done. They just the sparkle is gone. So make sure that you take it real slow with an Aries. All right. When it comes to that damn Leo, Leo. Leos love to be the center of attention, and they adore showering affection on their loved ones and have a great sense of humor. However, their constant need for validation can start to wear you down. That paired with their need to be dominant and their sense of pride can get in the way of any two-way communications. The lion needs to be stroked and praised constantly for things to remain steady. Them Sagittarius, oh man. Sages are adventurous, they're sexy, they're optimistic, and they're playful. They will always be up for new experiences, so they make the perfect travel companion. But they're restless. They have a commitment phobic streak, and their blunt honesty can create a lot of challenges. For a true archer, their motto is variety is the spice of life. And many of a Sag lover has been absolutely daunted by their brutal honesty and ability to take things seriously. When it comes to you, fire signs, the truth of the matter is that you lay down the law. You are the lawyer, the judge, the police, and the jury. When it comes to you, Aries, you are independent. You like to be free. You like to be the leader, and you have a lot of initiative with you. This is beautiful. However, that other side of you being the lawyer, the judge, the police, the law, that's a little harsh, but it is what it is. When it comes to you, Leos, You got to take that trash out. Don't be so judgmental about yourself. Don't be so judgmental. There is a lot of waste going on in your life, worthlessness, even mice, because your ass is being really trashy right now. When I say about mice, I mean you're leaving around such a trail of bullshit behind you that people can pick up a whole bunch of little tidbits about your ass. No, no. This order, this law, this getting things in order is being applied to you, Leos. Get your shit in order. I don't think this means law in the sense of judging other people. I'm going to reverse that. I think that the law is coming in order to straighten you out because right now your shit looks really sloppy. So really get it together, okay, Leos? When it comes to you, Sagittarius, when it comes to the law, the lawyer, the judge, the police, you have the key and always have. You have the key to your balance. You have the key. You know what people to bring in when you need to bring people together. You know what the core of the problem is. You got the key to that door too. And you also know what people you need to give a pass to. When it comes to being the lawyer, you know the key people. When it comes to being the judge, you know where the core of the problem is. When it comes to being the police, you know when to give people a pass. Ashe, Ashe. When it comes to you earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, you are stable, grounded, and practical. You are also sensual and well connected to the material world. Here are your pros. You're reliable, you're practical, you're loyal, you're stable, you're grounded, and you're good providers. Here's the other side. You're possessive, you're materialistic, you're resistant to change. You are perfectionists. You could be critical, slow to open up emotionally. Ashe? Let's dig a little deeper. Taurus or Taurians, you crave stability, loyalty, and comfort. Your reliability and your artistic nature make you excellent partners for building a secure home. However, you want to pull your hair out with your relentless, stubborn, frustrating resistance to change and see things from a different vantage point. You are possessive. Oh my God. Especially when it comes to material items. And that is so suffocating. Consistency is key when dating a bull. Don't mess up and get on that wrong side, or this bull is going to charge you. Virgos. Virgos, you are meticulous and highly detail oriented and supportive. You're always there to lend a helping hand, but you are a critical perfectionist. Your nature is that way. You overanalyze. You have a tendency to overthink everything under the sun. And that is emotionally draining in a relationship. There are no light topics of conversations with an intelligent Virgo. So if you're looking to date someone light and breezy, this sign will have you more perplexed. Capricorn, you are ambitious and driven. You are reliable partners who are disciplined, you value loyalty, you're intelligent, and you work hard. However, your workaholic tendencies and emotional guardedness can make you seem cold-hearted and distant. If you decide not to answer your calls, people don't need to jump to conclusions. And don't be afraid to have those hard talks, because those hard talks are going to let you know exactly where you stand when it comes to a Capricorn. Ashe, Ashe. When it comes to you, Earth signs, it's all about the comfort of home, having all of your comfort, your creature comforts. Your home, whether it's a physical building or inside of yourself, it's your refuge. This is where you belong. This is where you feel the most comfortable at. This is your safe haven. So when it comes to you, Taurus, why are you feeling in the opposite way? Why is it that you feel so tormented? There is always sunshine after a rain, after the rain. All of this feeling of anxiety, feeling that you're bounded in, depression, and being troubled. Uh-uh. Like I said, you got dirtied up a little bit. Everybody does. But your home, whether it's inside of you or your physical home, is your sanctuary. Unless there's something going on there. It's time for you to clean it out. Remember what I said. The rain, the crying is a release. It cleanses you. It cleanses you. I could have went a little deeper with that, but I don't. That bothers me. For you not feeling at home inside of yourself. It's going to be all right. You're going to get to that place where you find belonging within yourself, but you have to work on it and hold on to your faith. Please hold on to your faith. When it comes to you, Virgos, your home, your refuge, you're about to go through some type of reconciliation, a repair, a cure, an understanding, even a concession. I love love. I love love. Make sure when you do this reconciliation that it is something that's good for you. But I just heard that this is not only a reconciliation with a person, this may be a reconciliation with yourself. Shadow. You're healing your shadow right now. Wonderful. Good job for you. You finally took some damn time and started talking to yourself and talking to your shadow so you could have a reconciliation. I don't know about all of the earth signs doing that, but I do feel it. I did hear that. Good for you. Congratulations. When it comes to you, Caps, change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. And it makes me want to sing that song, um, Stephanie Mills, but I don't have her range of voice. Um, when I think of home and change, your home is your refuge. You have done the process of transformation, and that's the truth. You finally found a place where you belong. This is a new thing for you. You have been born anew. You have a safe haven. So, where the world is chaotic, no matter where you are in the world, you know that you can tap in to your inner peace, no matter where you are. And that's wonderful. You have evolved. Congratulations to you, Caps. That's a beautiful message. Ashe, Ashe. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. These signs are all about ideals, achievements, and focused on the details. What are their pros? They're intellectual, they're communicative, they're social, they're adaptable, they're open minded, and they're good listeners. On the other side, they're indecisive, they're flaky, they can be superficial, they struggle with commitment, and they're prone to overthinking. Let's dig a little deeper. When it comes to you, let me see. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. You are the social butterflies of the zodiac. You keep things fun and intellectually stimulating. And dating a Gemini keeps you on your toes. You'll never run out of things to do or to talk about. But their indecisiveness, being superficial, and having a tendency to get bored easy can be a challenge. And if you see them getting a little bit too cozy with someone at an event or a party, it's most likely innocent due to their innocent gregariousness. They're always just the life of the party. And they've already gotten they've already gotten their contact. You feel me? It takes a secure person to be with a flirty, fun loving Gemini. When it comes to you, Libra, you are lovers of peace and harmony. Libra, you will strive for balance, harmony, and fairness in every aspect of your relationship. You have a calming nature, and it makes it easy to love an easygoing Libra. However, their conflict avoidance, gullible nature, meaning like, whatever do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? And their indecisiveness can lead to passive aggressive behavior if it's not communicated clearly and directly. Aquarius. Aquarians, you are independent thinkers who value freedom, helping others, and they love forming an intellectual connection with like minded people. But they can be so wishy washy, and they can be like, don't talk to me. They can be very eccentric and difficult to handle. Emotional intimacy can be a barrier. If they suddenly up and move to another city after dating for a while, don't be surprised. You feel me? Ashe. When it comes to you, air signs, the underlining thing for you is anything taboo, anything that you can push the limits, crime, forbidden love, and curiosity. You will push those limits as storms are going on all around you in the air. How telling for the air signs. When it comes to you, Gemini, Gemini, you are a major investigator. You are looking for any type of um, answers. You are really a deep diver. You are looking everything for everything to substantiate whatever you're feeling. And that's broad. But narrow it down to the limit and the crime of the taboo. You're investigating that. Why is that? When this is something that you like living on the edge. When it comes to exploring a forbidden love, you like that. And your curiosity, well, here we go. You're searching. You're always looking, Gemini. When it comes to you, Libras, Libra, the taboo, anything that you can do to run away from this shadow work, you're doing. You are limited when you're trying to look at the other side of things. It's almost like you don't want to face it. You go right to the edge. And then when you think it's time for you to do the shadow work, you back up. But what you're doing is you're learning how to live with your dark and your light side. But this home card to me is that you're borderlining on the dark side of things, the chaos. You got to look at the reverse side of, even though it may be forbidden to you, you got to think about the consequences too. And then you got to peel back the layers and see why you feel that you need to go this course. When it comes to you, Aquarius, you are the crown. You are the owner. You are the master. You are the top level when it comes to taboo things. There's no limit for you. There's no limit for you, especially on the way that you feel, because you are the owner, the master, and the top echelon. So, in spite of all of the turmoil that's going on around you, you don't give a shit because you're the queen. You wear the crown, or you're the king, and you wear the crown. Always damn curious, pushing the limits all the time. Okay. Ashe to you. Ashe to you. And the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Water signs are the emotional experts of the zodiac, with a lot of welling up on the inside, just waiting to get out. You are deeply emotional, intuitive, empathetic, passionate, creative, and you create strong bonds. But on the other side, you're moody, you're sensitive, you're prone to jealousy and possessiveness, and you could be secretive and very easily hurt. So let's talk about these water signs. Ashe? All right. When it comes to you, Cancer, you are deeply sensitive. You're emotional, you're loyal, and you are intuitive. You will create a nurturing and caring environment, and you will go to the ends of the earth for those that you love and scorn those who try to sabotage it. But your oversensitivity, your extreme moodiness, and your tendency to hold on to the past can create an emotional turmoil if not resolved quickly. Scorpios. Scorpios, you are passionate. You are magnetic and intense. Scorpios, you crave deep connections and offer intense sexual passion when you're in love. However, your inability to trust other people, your possessiveness over the objects, the money, petty jealousy, and a tendency to hold grudges or even seek revenge make it difficult for you to form a long-term commitment. You always have to have the last damn word. And Pisces. Pisces, you are dreamy, you're spiritual, you're artistic, you are incredibly empathetic and compassionate partners. But you have an escapist tendency due to being easily influenced, and emotional sensitivity can make you seem unreliable or unpredictable. You never really know exactly what a Pisces is thinking, and they may not know either. When it comes to the truth about you water signs, it's always a chance. It's a chance for you. It's a chance for you that you might encounter or meet somebody. It could be love at first sight or even a crush. When it comes to you, Cancers, there's drinks. You will meet over drinks, or even maybe even a little self-indulgent when it comes to alcohol, coffee, tea, water. You're always reflecting some type of water base. I believe that your encounters may have been in a social setting where you find, hmm, I heard the word lust. I don't want to say lust, but that's what I heard. It could be in a club or a bar setting or some type of social setting where you're going to have a chance encounter if you haven't had it already. Ashe. It's around drinks. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. The hidden truth. My God, you little dirty step out. Okay. You've been hiding things, Scorpio, when it comes to these encounters. It's a secret because it's your own personal treasure. You found the treasure, and it's just the tip of the iceberg, but it's your hidden truth. And until you're ready to tell it and expose it to the world about your encounters, or even having a crush or being in some type of relationship, you don't want everybody to know your business. And I get it, but that's a part of being a Scorpio. And Pisces. Pisces, this was definitely somebody that you don't want to be around. You keep saying that they're uninvited, but something is telling me that you did invite the energy in. This is going to be a surprise for a lot. I think you're even surprised for the simple fact that you've been pushing this off. You've been surprised, and it was an accident. It's a chance. It was an accident. But it has a big change and effect on your life because it was an attraction. It's an attraction. And oh my God. Okay, for those who know, you got to make a decision about what you're going to do. Because as you're sitting there in that jacket, it appears to be something that happened over the winter time, where things may have gotten a little bit more cozier than you would like. And that's why you're saying it's an uninvited guest, because you didn't invite it in. You wasn't looking for it. It's something that happened by chance. Okay? Thank you so much, Spirit. So just to wrap it up, remember that there are always pros and cons for every sun sign, every temperament, every personality underneath the stars. Your sun sign or that of a partner is only the beginning. If you really want to get to know things about yourself, invest in getting a birth chart. And then you can understand what your true dating compatibility is, and everlasting love that depends on many factors beyond the zodiac sign. There's communication, there's respect, and there's mutual understanding that are key to having a successful relationship. Okay? All right. Thank you for stopping by. This was a little fun. It's a little fun until it comes to the truth of the matter. So be well, stay safe. I say in deep bow to each and every one of you, and I shall talk to you all very, very soon. Don't forget that we are still in the new moon phase. So have you made your new moon wishes yet? And if you haven't, it's not too late, because we're still very much in this new moon phase. Remember that September is a turn the corner kind of month. Which corner will you be turning? All right. I'll talk to y'all very soon. Be well.